Okay, we are back. I'm back, anyway. Eno's not with me right now. He's sleeping. But that's alright, because I'm going to be sleeping through the third test they have going on here. So, yeah, it's just me right now. So I might not be quite as talkative now, because I kind of stopped doing single-player playthroughs just because I had a bad habit of focusing too much on what I was doing, and I wouldn't be saying anything. And I assumed it was really boring. But I thought this was a good exception. I was still up and still intending on playing, so why not, right? Right now I'm just rocking the splatter shot again. I was the most comfortable with that, but I'm gonna try and do more with the roller and the charger in this episode, if you want to call it that. I did figure out a few things through watching some other people's playthroughs, including the treehouse footage. I don't think I'm getting anything done with this. Worth a shot, right? One thing I found out is that, like, if you watched the last part, you'll probably remember that Eno and I were talking about how we weren't too keen on the motion controls yet. I'm guessing those ledges you can't swim up. I don't think I realized that before. Anyway, I was complaining about, like, the motion's really good. I like the motion for aiming. Ever since Metroid Prime, I've preferred motion control over dual analog. And, I do like it here a lot, but my problem is that when you don't want it for tighter aiming, it feels not in the way, I guess, but, like, like at the end of the last episode, I had a match where I was, like, my camera was craned upward for, the second part of the match. And that was just due to how I was holding the controller. I just got wrecked there, because I'm paying more attention to talking than I am playing. We're kind of wrecking right now, though, so that's alright. Anyway, you can use the right analog stick to turn, which is a lot better than using motion to turn. Using motion to turn, like, takes forever, and it doesn't really stick, if that makes any sense. Like, if you turn to the right, and then turn back forward... See, look at me, I'm gonna keep getting wrecked because I'm talking too much. If you turn back forward, it doesn't stay where the camera was. So it's tough to, like, completely turn around unless you completely turn around, and that's not terribly efficient. So you do have to use the stick for that. But then I also realized, which I pointed out very early in the episode when I was doing the tutorial and stuff, if you press Y, it recalibrates the camera in case, like, the motion gets all messed up, and this kind of doubles as centering the camera behind you in regards to which way you're facing. So you could turn around really quick and hit Y, and that's, like, a quick way to spin your camera around. That really didn't occur to me until after. I still did pretty decent there, despite the fact that I wasn't getting a lot of kills, and I died a lot due to stupidity, because I wasn't paying attention. So I have to get more comfortable with that yet. I also learned by watching Nintendo's Treehouse presentation. I thought that you could only do the squid jump from spawn or to spawn. You can do that whenever. Like, it doesn't matter what point of the match you're in. You can even be under fire, and you can use that to escape if you just look at the map really quick and tap on one of your allies. So, you have a lot more freedom with that than I thought you did, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. And they pointed out, too, in the Treehouse presentation, nobody paints around spawn for some reason. They just head on out. So... There's a pro tip for you kids, I guess. You wanna... That's free, like, the whole... Like, I'm hoping you already know this, if you're looking into the game this much. But the point of the game is not to get kills or splats or whatever they call them. The point is to paint as much turf or more turf than the other team. So painting around spawn might feel pointless, but no, it's incredibly useful. That could be what the deciding factor in your match. So you definitely want to do that. I haven't seen like hide nor hair of the enemy team right now. I also saw that the directional pad has pings on them. Oh, jeez. He advanced quickly. I saw him coming, but I didn't see him get that close to me. I should not have jumped there. I should have head over that direction and did some painting. It's alright, I can turn around and do that now. So yeah, in regards to the ping system, there could be more to it than just those two. And I don't know if you can even really count those two as communication. I mean, one is a taunt more than a ping. But that puts us on the hot topic of... Oh, jeez. That puts us on the hot topic of voice chat, which a lot of people are upset about the fact that this game doesn't have any voice chat. And, I'm kind of playing devil's advocate. I'm kind of on both sides of that. I completely side with their design logic there. Like, they're completely right. They pointed out, in games like this that have voice chat, 90% of the players just turn it off as soon as they turn on the game for the first time. How did I not get him before he's noticed me? So yeah, if that many people are turning the voice chat off, it is therefore not useful because nobody is hearing the communication. Like the communication is already worthless if that many people are opting out of it as soon as they turn the game on. And I'm exactly like that. I've played free weekends of Call of Duties on Steam, and the first thing I do is go in and turn off the voice checks. I don't want to listen to a bunch of kids screaming and a bunch of babies screaming. Yes, there's two. Those are different things. My kill death ratio still wasn't terribly good, but you know we won. Alright, let's switch it up to another weapon here. Let's try the Splat Charger more. I didn't get much time with that one last time. But anyway, I understand their design when it comes to not having the voice chat. I do, and I don't hold it against them. However, I do strongly agree with the people who are pointing out, hey, why did you put a microphone on the gamepad if you had no intentions of using it in games like this? And it's like, I do kind of understand that. I think they could have had it at least for friends. Even though that feels pointless to me, unless they added some sort of actual like voice chat application on the Wii U that could be running at the same time as games, because these matches are only 3 minutes long. Even if you're only using them for friends, how much of a conversation can you have in 3 minutes? And chances are, if you're playing with friends, everyone knows what they're doing. You really don't need the coordination. It's a pretty straightforward game, once you realize that it's not about killing anyway. So I do think that, for the most part, it was unnecessary anyway. How did I not hit him? What? Did I just not do enough damage to him? Or what the hell was that? Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and pop one of those to paint our spawn, because nobody else did, as I've been pointing out. something I really don't like much about the charger is, oh shoot. Frick, danger zone right here. The charger isn't good at painting a lot of floor very quickly. That didn't kill him. Her. Like, how did they survive that? Yeah, I'm really not digging the charger much. Like, it's not terribly good at painting quickly. You have to be super mobile with this thing. What? How? Have I killed anyone yet? Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten anyone yet. They've all managed to survive every single time. Ah, hell. Finally, I actually got someone. What I was pointing out in the first hour of gameplay that we did here, like, you have to be incredibly mobile with the charger, too. You can't just sit on one side of the map and snipe across the map. That doesn't work in this game. I believe I also pointed out the fact that I don't think I saw any good charger players in that first hour. Like, most of the time when we had chargers on our team, they weren't getting many points at all. Like, they just weren't doing anything. We had at least 2 there, which was why we got crushed so hard. Because the other one probably was doing about as little as I was doing, and I did not get much done. And I was still the second highest scorer on the team, so that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna stick with that. I'm not a fan of the charger. Maybe I'll like it more in the full game. Like, maybe there are other chargers that I'll like more than that. I'll give the roller another shot here and see how that goes. I mostly am just trying, like, I want to try, like, it's in my nature to want to try them all out just to see what I like. You never know, because you might wind up liking a weapon that you're not expecting to like at all. And that goes for anything, any game like this. Like, I'm very persistent when it comes to games like Smash Brothers, that I feel like people should at least give every character a legitimate chance, because you never know what character is going to speak to you. You'll often find that you're good with a character that you never expected to be good with. Just recently in Smash Brothers, I found out I'm quite good with Pikachu. I never expected that. And if I had just never tried him, I never would have known. So yeah, I want to try all the weapons just for that alone. I also want to try them just, you know, as a content creator here. I'm sure people who are watching want to see everything. Oh, well, come on, I deployed that in time. Like, he still would have killed me, but... Oh, let's try and go ahead and jump back up here. But I can tell that I'm probably going to enjoy the... I don't remember what the splatter shot weapon types are called. I think they might just be shooters or something. I can already tell that's going to be my jam. So I'm going to mess with the roller a little bit here, but then ultimately I'm probably just going to go back to the shooter. The splatter shot. And, just go crazy with that. I feel like I've had the best success rate with that so far. Although you do get a ton of points doing doing the rolling here, like not even getting kills, just... Oh, that was dumb. I should have tried to like get out of there or something. I shouldn't have taken that guy head on. That's fine. That's fine. Where do I jump here? Let's jump over here. Yes. Looks like that's where all the action is. Oh, whatever. I didn't at least hit him. This isn't looking good, guys. I don't think we're gonna. Just looking at the map quick, it doesn't look like doing terribly good. Splat! Where is everyone? There's some joy involved in just rolling around and just crushing people like that. Oh, somebody was covering my tracks, so all that pain at the end, that didn't mean anything. That sucks. We had 3 rollers though. Like they even said this in the treehouse presentation. Having like 3 of the same weapon, like especially at this point where you don't even have variations of the same weapon type, like that's just gimping one side a lot. This matchmaking's pretty smooth too. Like I'm impressed. This a lot of people probably don't realize that these hours that they're putting out there for people to try the game, what they're probably actually doing is stress testing the servers to see if they're ready. Are all 4 of us rollers? Are you kidding me right now? Well, that's wonderful. Anyway, when Mario Kart 8 came out, the servers weren't in very good shape. Like there was a lot of disconnect problems. So I'm glad they tested this one in advance, and it's performing pretty well, I think. We had a few problems with like that, like failure to connect with the partner's device or something. Like we had problems with that in the first episode, but I haven't so far here, and I haven't been staying in the what? I didn't even see that guy there. I mean, I haven't been staying in the same match the whole time either or anything, so it was mostly joining new matches where we saw that. Didn't really realize that you could jump when you're doing this. Splat. Hey, how about I actually set up my killer whale for once? Enjoy. No! Jeez. There's the one guy up. Incoming! Yeah, I went there. Oh, come on. Thought I'd be able to get some of them. It's kind of weaving there. I thought maybe I'd throw them off. 1 minute left. I need to stop trying to take just regular gunners head on like that, 'cause that's dumb. I could see the roller being fun, but not when you have this many rollers. Like, that's not helping. Like, they pointed out so much about how you can, like, paint walls and go up through grates and stuff, but, like, most of the time I've been finding them, they have, like, those edges on, like, those yellow and black edges on them, so I don't think you can go up at that point. But it feels like all of them have had that ledge on them, so... I think we actually managed to... Hey, nice, nice, nice. It's not bad, considering 4 rollers. Did pretty decent, too. I like I was 8 and 4. Not bad. Not bad. Let's, I'm mixed between these two, because the junior... I like the shield is pretty useful, but I feel like this gun is overall better than the junior is. The junior has really crappy range. Might be a little bit more powerful, maybe. Hard to say. Hey, got another Kevin in this match. But yeah, as I was saying, this is like they're clearly testing the servers to see how well they can handle the flood of players. And that's a really smart idea. Like, I don't know if that's regular practice for console games, but PC games do that all the time. That's definitely a good idea. And I'm hoping that it might be going well enough that... oh right, I'm not doing a roller anymore. I'm hoping that it'll go well enough that they'll announce additional dates, and these won't be the only 3 they do. I think it would even be a good idea for them to do free weekends. Like, I don't know, once every few months, have a free demo weekend that people can come in and try the game out. I think that would be a good way to constantly draw in new players. Ah. Let's jump up here. Gotcha. Yeah, I've already told a few people that this hour of gameplay isn't enough. Like I want more. I don't know about you guys out there that might have also... Ah, crap. Might have also been giving this a shot over these opportunities to do so. I'm glad there was at least more than one, because... I kind of felt like I was only just getting the hang of it, and then it was over earlier. I think Eno felt the same way, so I'm glad they did have more than one. It's a shame that they're kind of spread out the way they are, because a lot of people won't be able to do more than one or all 3. But again, it's a server stress test, so like they spread them out to see. Like, try out the different prime times to see how it handles them. So I understand what they were doing. That guy's, like, just painting. Like, he's not really trying to, do anything outside of that. Be careful. I think we did pretty... Oh my god, we dominated those guys. Crushed. Oh my lord, I did 8 and 2. I did really good that time. Yeah, the shooter's my jam. What can I say? The splatter shot. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure the weapon type they're called shooters, but I can't remember for sure. Only about 30 minutes in. I doubt I'll stick with the shooter the whole time. Maybe I'll try the charger some more and see how that goes. Maybe I'll do some more roller too, because that wasn't too bad. I can see the appeal of the roller. Which is odd, because when it comes to shooter games like this, I typically stay away from the melee approach. I typically don't find it to be terribly fun. Oops. That's what happens when you're out of ink. I want to start lobbing grenades, and yeah, can't do that. Let's shoot over here. People are not painting this. Come on, guys, that's free real estate right there. It's mine, all mine. No! Ah! Again, I ran out of ink. Like, I'm still getting used to the whole idea of going into squid form, refilling my ink, all that good stuff. Very important to do, and I don't do it enough. Oh, there's a barrier there, so you can't kill them while they're in spawn. That's good. Ah! I spent too much time trying to get that guy. I really love how quick it is too, because like most shooters, you die and you're out of it for like a 30-second respawn. Of course, that would not fly at all when with match length like this. Nice. Good placement. Very nice. Gotcha. Cover it all. Cover it all. You're gone. You're gone. Oh, gotcha. Oh, there's a good chunk back behind me that I didn't get. Oh well. It was actually pretty even. Oh, maybe not. It looked more even than it was. Wow, I was actually the lowest scorer on the team, and I felt like I was doing pretty good too, so I guess we all did really well. Or I just didn't do as well as I thought I was. I'm definitely glad they decided to do this, though. Like I said, even for their own sake, I think making sure that these guys are painting spawn, they know what they're doing. Look, you're listening to my pro tips already. I think it was a really good idea to do this for their own sake, just to make sure that the servers were ready for release. I think it was a good idea too. There were probably a lot of people that were on the fence about this game. There might have been shooter fans already, but they weren't sure how they were gonna like this. They might not be shooter fans, and they might be Nintendo fans, and not sure how they'll feel about this. So from every way, I think it was a good idea, because demos are always a good idea. Like, I don't know why companies don't release more demos of everything, because even for surefire games, I feel like they're a good idea. I loved that they did a demo of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, and I was puzzled by the fact that they didn't have one for Wii U. Like, I thought it would have been pretty nice if they did. Oh, hell. How did I... okay, I did get him. We got each other. I need to jump more often. Ah, crap. It's trying to be sneaky. There's a lot of rollers in this match. I'm hearing that people are already complaining about rollers just like they were about Little Mac in Smash Brothers. It's like, they just don't know how to deal with them yet. I don't find them terribly, like, overpowered or anything. There's a lot of them. I wouldn't say that's a problem. That's more like a fad. Like, that'll stop once the game's out, I think. Mostly because it won't work. Like, they're relatively easy to beat. Like, I didn't even see that guy was coming right away, and I still managed to take him out. They're only bad if they get the jump on you, which does happen. Like, multiple times this video alone, I think I've had moments where they just out of nowhere, like, they come from behind me. And it's like, that's gonna happen no matter what. Like, but see, that guy was relatively easy to deal with. So was that guy. I don't think they're broken or anything. It's just the type of thing that's annoying because, let's face it, they just have to hold the button down and run at you. Did pretty decent that time. Yeah, they had 3 rollers. Let's try the charger again, I guess. I'm really not feeling the charger, but I'm trying to... I don't want to just sit here for an hour and play one weapon. That's not fair. Ah, see, that's the first error we've seen this hour, so... I'd say they're in pretty good shape. Like I said, when Mario Kart 8 first came out, the connection problems with that were pretty terrible. Now, granted, a lot of the problems there, I believe, had to do with joining off friends. I think if you were playing alone, I don't think you would have had a problem. I might be wrong on that though. We always hear people saying, like, when such and such a game comes out, the eShop's gonna explode and nothing's gonna work. And like I said, that's exactly why they're doing this, to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm trying to remember the last time that actually did happen. For Smash Brothers, it didn't. See, we have 3 freaking chargers again. That's not good. Yeah, for Smash Brothers, that didn't happen. Like, things were in pretty good shape for Smash Brothers, because I downloaded both versions of Smash digitally. And I had no problems doing that at all. Like, that was just a non-issue. I know when Pokemon X and Y came out, the eShop was in really bad shape. That was like quite some time ago, though. So it'd be unfair to hold that against them at this point, I think. I don't know how Mario Kart 8 went, because I didn't get that digitally. I guess you can do decent enough job painting, but... Nah, wouldn't do that if I were you. Should have just stayed up there. You had the high ground. Ah, there we go. Not really doing a whole lot here aside from just painting. That's alright, that's the point, right? Gotcha. Oh, I missed that one. What?! I was never able to do that versus a charger. I tried a lot. What? I should get him. That would have been cool. I feel like I'd be doing better with the charger here if it weren't for the fact that every time I go charger, there's like 3 of us with their chargers. That's really hurting us, I think. I think we might have done okay there. Yeah. I'll do one more with that, and then I'll do some more roller, I think. It's another Kevin. We are out in force tonight, let me tell you. So that's a pretty balanced, you know, the other ones that are stuck with three chargers. I think the deal with this charger too, and I'm not entirely sure, I might be totally wrong on this, but I think it charges faster when you have more ink. So when you're getting low on ink, it starts to charge really slowly. Ah! This is like the first game that's ever expected me to push one of the analog sticks in, and I'm not used to that at all. That's why I keep, like, either whiffing on my special moves or just outright forgetting to use them. Yep, fell. That's fine. Ah! See, I keep, like, dropping the controller to my side in between. Wow, we are just absolutely crushing these guys. Like, while waiting to respawn, so then the motion's all messed up when I get back. Let's just do some painting here. Oh look, this whole area over here. Really, guys? Let's just drop a bomb real quick. Just look at that. Just give it all to me. Where are these guys jumping to? They made a pretty good comeback there because they kind of snuck around us. I don't think it was enough, but... There were still a bunch of spots on like our side of the map that were completely unpainted. I could have grabbed those and it would have helped a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm completely hating the Charger just because there might be other Charger type weapons that I like much more. I think I like this map more. I don't like the warehouse that much. It's a little too cramped, I think. So we got 2 rollers. That's not bad. I didn't catch what else we had though. Say it's pretty easy to destroy a roller, that, especially one that isn't playing very clever like I'm not. Everyone's up there, so yeah, I guess let's go up there. All this real estate. Look at it all. Look at it all. Oh, I'm moving. This does seem to drain ink the quickest, but that makes sense. Like, if you're surprised by that, I'm surprised by you. Because, look at all that paint you're putting down. I did get him, though. We were just gonna trek on ahead here because this down here. I think I accidentally threw that off the cliff. Eh, whatever. Get in the egg. Alright, there you go. There you go. That's better. That's better. That's better. I don't like that color of blue. Unless it's on robots. That. What's going on? Go take care of that. I don't feel like it. Enjoy. Paint as much as you can. Yeah, I think we had this one. Boom. Yeah, roller's pretty fun. I could get into that. Although it's one of those amusing things where it's like they're making fun out of like painting. Because the fun of that, I think, isn't really like running people down. Like that's fun, but it's hard like to make that happen. It kind like they kind of have to come to you. You can't really go seeking kills. You have to just wait for them to kind of stumble in front of your roller. I'm basically just focusing on getting as much paint down as I can. Which is, you know, I said that earlier, that's the whole point of the whole game, so it's not like I'm doing a bad thing. Let's go this way, it's all painted. That beautiful blue. I did hear that, the full game has a color lock mode, which is pretty much like the intention of that is if you're colorblind, you can lock them to colors that you have no trouble telling apart. But I guess like as a bonus, if you really only want to play as blue ever, you can make that happen too. So that's not bad. I was actually thinking at one point like, hey, it'd be nice if like, what if I just want to be pink? Can I just be pink all the time? And apparently you can, so that's not bad, not bad. Nope. I thought I got away from her in time. This one's not looking too good. Where's the action at? Gotcha! Gotcha! Did I get 2 kills with that? I think I only got 1, actually. Oh, who's the dick that was splatting orange all over the place? Man, that shield really makes you take a, like, you can take a ton of hits when you have that shield. Crap. I dove in there a little prematurely. I should have made sure I had more ink. Ah! Jeez, everyone's dead. That is not good at all. Oh, hey, I got him. Let's see if I can get around behind him. I don't know if that made a difference. I don't think I got back there quickly enough. And it's not like the Bay where you have like a huge section of the map that you can pretty much get to and start painting without them even noticing. Oh yeah, they crushed us. Crushed! That one guy died 9 times. What were you doing, man? Like, I understand that like kill-death ratio doesn't mean anything in this game, but come on. Logic still dictates that if you died 9 times, you probably weren't getting a whole lot done. Yeah, I definitely like this map better than... Ew, gross green. Yeah, definitely prefer this map to the warehouse so far. Warehouse isn't bad, it's just... It's fairly head-to-head. Nah, got someone with that. Sweet. Oh, come on. I don't think they were actually going for me there. I think they were just spraying and happened to get lucky. Definitely feeling a little bit better about the controls now, I think. Still trying to get myself used to the fact of, like, don't use motion to turn. Like, it's so incredibly slow. It is just not effective at turning whatsoever. Oh, hell. Suddenly squids. I keep my eye on the time, because we're about out of it here. Probably have like 2 more matches, maybe. So I think I'll switch back to the splatter shot after this. Where are they? Because I have a killer whale already. I don't think any of them are actually down there, but... Take back our land! What is this? Less pretty colors, more ugly green, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's actually not that ugly, really, but... Certainly wouldn't be my first choice if I were to pick only one color to ever be. Ooh, nice comeback. Nice comeback. Where do you see this map? Did they have any roll? Oh, we had 3 rollers. I didn't even realize that. No wonder we covered so much ground so quickly. They had 2 of them, though. None of them were terribly active, though. Like, aside from that, like, 1 skirmish, I really didn't see much else from them. I don't ever get anything done with the balloons. So I think we're gonna go with the junior. Man, these rooms are filling up quick, too. In the first one, we had a few moments where, like, we had, like, 1 or 2 slots that just would not fill up. Man, my motion got all messed up there from me spinning around. Okay, where's my team at? Why are one of you headed this way? I certainly don't need your help over here. I'm not really sure what you're up to, but better question, where's the other team? I do like that shield, like that's... I like it a lot. Ow. Oh jeez, what just happened? No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't know how I feel about the fact that you can see them, like, see that they're jumping in. Like, you can kind of, like, camp them there. Like, that's what that little, like, circle on the... Every now and then you'll see, like, a little squid logo with, like, a circle around it, like, on the actual field. Oh, no! Is that my first death? I think that was my first death. Anyway, you can tell when someone on your team is about to jump to you, but you can also see when the enemy team is about to jump to one of their guys. And it's like, so you can be ready for them. That explains why in the first episode I had a few moments where I jumped to a teammate and immediately got flattened, because they knew I was coming. Oh, that match might have taken just long enough that I'm not going to be able to get one more in. I did really good at that one. Yeah, I'm just friggin' beating people down with the shooter. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna get one. Oh no. That sucks. Oh well. It's another good hour. I don't know what it's doing now. It appears to just be locked up. But anyway, as I said at the end of the last episode, if they announce more dates for this, then I will probably record a few more. I'm not going to be awake for the third test, so I'm not going to do a recording of that one. If they do not announce more dates, then we'll be back for the release on May 29th.